to stop. We had a ceasefire agreement with Egypt that was backed by the Arab League. The entire international community supported it, and Hamas said no and continued to fire rockets. We didn't want to go into this operation to begin with, but we're forced to defend our people. And so we'll have to stay there as long as we can in order to achieve our objective, sustain quiet for the people of Israel.
Have you seen any indication in the last 24 hours that Hamas is starting to say, maybe this isn't a good idea? Maybe have they backed off anything at all?
Well, that remains to be seen, because what has happened is Hamas has run into their shelters. See, they put their civilians above ground. Israel has their civilians in bomb shelters. The people underground in Gaza are either the terrorists or their missiles. So now we're going into those tunnels, and now we're taking out a lot of these terrorists. We'll see if that puts more pressure on Hamas, that they decide to stop firing these rockets at Israel.
And the people of Israel, they are in bunkers.
Yeah, for 10 days, about 3/4 of our population, the equivalent of over 200 million Americans. And what makes this so hard is that Hamas is using their civilians as human shields. They're putting rockets in mosques, in hospitals and schools. There was an UNRWA school. It's a UN organization for Palestinian refugees. They found 20 rockets in this school. You know what UNRWA did with it? With these rockets?
What?
They turned it over to the authorities. You know who the authorities are? Hamas.
Ambassador, always nice to see you, sir.
Good to see you.